Hey everyone, this is Tyler from the library. Today I'm going to show you how to make a servo Kickstarter for your marble adventure. For this tutorial we'll need the following supplies: a pair of scissors, a hot glue gun and glue, cardboard, a circuit playground through your USB cord, your positional servo, and your positional servo will have Micro Servo 9G on the front label, 3 alligator clips with the pin leads, and a craft stick. First I'm going to make an example marble track. One technique I really like to use to reinforce my marble tracks is by using triangles, which are also called like gussets. So you can just glue them down underneath and support your track. It's a really strong way to kind of reinforce that so it doesn't bend down. When working with the positional servo, you need to figure out where 0 and 180 is, so that way you know how to attach your horn. So kind of put it on and then swing it back and forth until it gets to a stopping point, and then pick a spot where it's pointing exactly where you want it. And then you can then test it with the program I've included in the description to see how it would work from going 0 to 180 degrees. And once you have it where you want it, take the screw that's included in the bag and then attach it, so that way the horn doesn't come off. If you do not have a screwdriver at home that can fit this, use the help form in the description below and we will try to get a screwdriver to you. Next, glue on your craft stick onto the servo horn. Next, I'm going to glue together small pieces of cardboard, which I'll then attach to my servo and craft stick. This is the way I'm doing it. Feel free to do any way that makes sense to you. So we'll be programming this positional servo to swing back and forth to 2 defined points. So if you're not familiar with coding your positional servo, be sure to check out our tutorial to do exactly that. The link to that tutorial is in the description of this video. Next, I need to make a box that's going to hold my servo, which we can then attach that box to our track so our servo can swing freely without it inside. So I trace out the body of the servo onto a piece of cardboard, and next I'm just going to punch some holes which allow me to cut out sides of the square. So be very careful with your fingers as you're cutting out that small little hole. You can also use scoring as an effective technique to kind of trace out the area of the servo body and then poke through. Ideally, you want a tight fit, so don't cut too loosely. It's okay to cut it tight and just kind of push the servo through until it's ready to swing freely. Next, measure how tall our supports for our box need to be so we can attach a servo properly. And then cut out pieces of cardboard to that exact height that you need. And again, I'm going to use some triangle gussets here to kind of reinforce my walls. It makes them a lot stronger than they would just be without any other support there. It's a great technique you can use in a lot of different ways. Our last step is attaching our servo holder box directly to our track. So I'm just using a little bit of hot glue. And you just want to make sure you get the height right so the servo arm can swing freely and not hit anything else. So just watch your cord, can get the glue off, and then kind of figure it out, and then just put it down. And then test it out to make sure everything is working properly before the glue sets. And if everything goes smoothly, you'll have a nice servo Kickstarter. Great way to kick off your marble adventure.